So, Anai, what's your favorite part about designing this game?
Well, Peter, there's a lot to love about the game. I could say something like the world, or creating characters, or the gods, or designing the combat system. But having worked on it for so long, there's a lot of things behind the scenes that make this really work. My favorite part, our brilliant coders managed to make the Necromancer, the main villain for the beta and full release, adapt as players fight against it.
Is that difficult?
It is when you have potentially hundreds of thousands of players. Each player will have a different character makeups and playstyles. It's hard to sort out and balance all that data. It's even harder to make the villain still fun to fight. If you give an algorithm enough data, it could eventually be unbeatable even with a level skill cap. Tweaking that, making it feel good, and hammering out all the bugs in it, it was so satisfying. Now each new encounter with a necromancer is its own unique experience.
Ha, it's the little things that really stick out. I hope the players appreciate all the hard work you and your team have put into this experience.
Oh, our community has been amazing. You should see the fan art some of our incredible fans have made, especially our early adopters and super sponsors.
There are some talented folks out there. These super sponsors, they were from your early access campaign, correct? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, so back in the early access, we allowed players to purchase beta passes to the game at a discounted price. For those generous fans, though, we had some additional tiers where they could spend a little bit more and get some perks. Those at the super sponsor tier, our legends, well, they're going to be actual NPCs with custom titles in the game at full release.
That sounds like an incredible perk. We actually have a list of your super sponsors here to thank them for their support.
We at Iridescent Games would like to thank the following sponsors: Her Grace Archduchess Polly, His Grace Duke Canonescus of the Mountain Wolf clans, the Honorable Marchioness O'Hara, His Lordship Earl Shiro the 14th, the Right Honorable Viscount Frack, His Excellency Viceroy Felix MacLean, the Right Honorable Baroness Kakat Skystrider, Dame Orzevia Orelani, and Esquire Swift Dawn.
Last question. What is something you wish you could have included in EvfurQuest, but couldn't?
I can't comment on that. Who knows, if the beta goes smoothly, some might make an appearance in the full release. If not, we have plans for DLC packs and holiday updates. Anything might come back to the table.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. A big thanks to our guest, Annie Causo from Iridescent Games, for their time. And thank you all for watching. Remember, EvfurQuest Open Beta drops this March 6th. This has been Peter Silvestri of Channel 40 News.
Dang, it would be so cool to be an NPC in a game. I wonder if slots are still open. Welcome!
Whoa! You ready?
I got the game downloaded and installed earlier. I was just waiting for you two.
Well, now we're just waiting on Misty. Has the beta dropped yet?
I spoke with Misty over work chat. It sounds like a few of her meetings are running late. Good news is the beta is still closed for a few more minutes.
Damn. Do you think I have time to download and install?
You haven't...
Just kidding. Downloaded the moment I could. It is still installing, though. This bucket of bolts computer is so ancient.
Most of the processing is server side. It shouldn't take too long to install.
Oi, is this thing working? Is it on?
You made it!
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, managed to get off work on time for once. Are you two in?
No, servers haven't opened yet.
I'm still installing.
Oh, right. I need to install it too. I'm glad I didn't miss anything being held back at work. Who knew running a legit colony would be so tough?
You should just do what I do and automate everything.
I'm working with computers like you. I have to actually run around talking to people.
So?
Well, tell me, Mr. Wise Guy, how would you automate this?
Well, I got you to do it, didn't I?
You cheeky.
Install done.
Oh, same here.
What? How?
Misty's computers from this decade.
Hmm.
Servers are open. Ready, everyone?
Yep.
Aye.
Welcome to the world of Fern. The content of Anthronica is a grand and magical place that was once torn apart by a great war. The shattered fragments make up the varied regions you see before you, settled into an unsteady peace. A vile plague is growing, and it threatens to shatter that peace once again. It is up to you to protect the citizens and save Andronicon.
Oh, man.
And we're in.
Finally.
Oh, thank God. I thought my computer was going to catch fire.
Is it running hot?
Kind of. Is the fan supposed to be bright red?
Do you have RBG lights?
No.
Then no. Looks like we just get pre-builds.
How much you want to bet we'll be restarting characters from scratch several times before full release?
I claim Rogue.
The Thief's class. What's yours is mine. The Thief class has low HP, but high speed and decent attack. These tricky characters, with their powers granted by the god Itos, strengthens allies and weakens enemies for powerful combos.
I wanted to play Rogue.
You play a rogue in real life, Misty. Give them a chance.
Weren't you saying life was getting monotonous anyway?
Fine. I'm gonna play this tanky character then. Work out some career frustrations.
The Warrior class, by the Blade and Shield. Following the god Eldar's virtues of honor and loyalty, this class fights the wicked in service of the innocent. With high attack and defense, this character can take a beating and dish it back out.
So we've got good attack, we've got buffs and debuffs. I suppose there's only one logical choice left.
The Healer class, with the Light of Life. The goddess Velta has granted this character powerful magics to heal and cure their allies. Cleverness in knowing when to keep fighting and when to retreat. This class has low attack and defense, but high mana and health to keep the party going strong.
Okay, everyone, we're ready. Let's get started.
Finally! Feels like we've been waiting for days. Let's crush this tutorial.
Woohoo! Wait, did my game just crash?
Oh no.
No, I'm still loading.
Oh no. Oh no.
Still loading.
Same here. Fluff above. Please let us in. No!
Their Twitter says their servers are down due to an unexpected load.
Did they put out any numbers?
No, but there are lots of people speculating what could be the cause. Some conspiracy about a rogue AI escaping area tech. The rest are just spouting bile.
Didn't we bust an AI conspiracy last year?
I worked so hard to get out on time. Why me?
Day one launch of a new game. It's to be expected. Full release will be way more stable.
I hope so.
I'm sorry, Misty. It should be back up later.
It's not your fault. I was just looking forward to stabbing some monsters. It's actually like the idea of playing a tanky badass.
Do you want to hop into VR with me and play Elder Scrolls V? I've just got a mod that makes enemies explode and fly into the air when they take damage.
I played that game so much. Fine, sure. It'll hold me over until I can really sink my claws into EvfurQuest. Talk to you later, Caster.
Let us know when the servers are back up. We'll hop right on over.
I'm gonna make some dinner and catch up on news feeds. I need to buy a new computer.
So, rough launch, huh?
Yeah, sadly, not long after going live, we had to pull the servers down due to an unexpected load on the system. We have since tightened up some of the code, particularly on level 3, to be more efficient at graphics display and memory management. The game is back up and running, smoother than ever.
This is why it's an open beta and not a full release, eh?
Absolutely, and our community of players is very understanding of the fact. Bugs are expected, and this is going to help us really make the game an amazing experience for next year at launch.
It has been noted that the downtime coincides with a full outage of the VancouFur Convention Hall and malfunction of their virtual assistant. Do you think there's a connection?
I can't disclose details, but we're confident the two are not related. Last year's Vancouver incident with the runners and the data inspired us to invest significantly in our security. We're confident in the security of both our internal systems and the external systems handling player data.
Well, I can't think of a better note to end on. Thank you for coming on today, and I hope the game is an incredible success.
Thank you.
EvfurQuest full release will be available in 2022. Please make sure to pick up your beta pass while you still can. In the meantime, thank you for listening. This has been Peter Silvestri from C40 Entertainment.